Hello art lovers, welcome back to another art video. I'm Japneet and you're watching by Peacock Arts. So today we are going to do something very interesting because we are going to upcycle our old fry pan. I got this from my mother telling me that it's of no use in the kitchen, so I decided to paint it. For the base layer, I am preparing it with gesso. You can get it from the local market or online. You have to apply a coat of gesso. I have applied 2 coats of gesso, and then I've started with cobalt blue mixed with titanium white, and I am applying with the sponge bob, and I'm just dabbing it on the surface. So I'm using acrylic colors over here for painting this pan, and I have chosen pastel tone over here. You can choose the color of your choice. You can use pinks, browns, anything that you like. Let me tell you that I started painting with this sponge after the gesso had dried. So in the middle I want to keep it very light, so I'm using more of titanium white in the middle. So on the outer sides it has a darker tone. You can directly apply the color onto the surface. So now we are going to coat our handle. For this I've chosen to paint it with burnt sienna, and in the middle I'll be using titanium white and yellow ochre. I just wanted to give it a muddy look, like it's already used and the surface has been withered, so I just wanted to give it a rough look. I'm again saying that this is completely your choice. You can choose to paint it complete black or complete white. That's up to you. I'm using a sponge bob for painting because sponge bob gives a very nice texture on the surface, whereas the brush leaves strokes on the surface that we don't want in our painting. So I'm using the brush only for the areas where my hand cannot reach. So most of the painting is done with the sponge. So this is the very first time I am painting on this surface, and this is my first ever video that I'm painting on an object other than the paper or canvas. So I'm going to write down mom's kitchen, and I'll be creating some motifs around it. So I'm using burnt sienna mixed with ivory black to get this darker color. You can directly paint it with black, so it totally depends upon you. At first I felt it was difficult to paint with brush, but as I got into the flow it was really easy afterwards. So you can copy the fonts from the internet. You can get an idea. Here I have used some my own made font. You can get ideas from my Pinterest. I have given the links in the description. You can check my Pinterest for more painting ideas. So you can check my other social media platforms for more interesting stuff over there. I've given the links in the description. So here I am writing seasoned with love because I love my mom's food and she really does a lot of effort in the kitchen. I really appreciate. So I'm going to draw some utensils that we use in the kitchen. Again, I'm using pastel tones like the pink, light pink and light orange. So light green. You can get the ideas about the shape from the Pinterest or internet, and you can create your own compositions. Just wait for it because I am going to paint some doodles. Here I've used an earbud to give this white spot. So I'm using black pen over here. You can use a permanent marker. I didn't have a permanent marker, but I used a pen to just give a outline or doodle around the font that we created. But afterwards I thought that it looks very light. I need to make it dark. So what I did is I just used my paintbrush to make it bold. I used the same color as I used for the mom's kitchen and I made these bold, and I felt that it looked better now. So what do you think? This was my first attempt on such painting. Did you like this painting? You can let me know your views, your opinions in the comments below. Do you want to see more of this stuff? More of the creative craft, art and craft? Just let me know in the comments. And we are almost done with it. At the end, I'm using my bold marker to just highlight the mom's kitchen. So here we have our pan of the day. Art pan art. Okay. Art of the day, and my mom was really happy with this art, and now this art is a part of the kitchen corner. And that's all for the kitchen decor. I'll see you next time with something new and interesting. Till then, keep painting.